Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Jack and Bones, I see both of you here. Hello. Who is ready to play some Demon Souls today? I believe everything's up and running. Looks like it. Hey, Dingle Nuts, how's it going? Okay. I think I'll probably just jump right in today. Let me full screen for you guys real quick. So I do want to give a heads up today that there might be a couple of weird loading issues, maybe some audio stutters. We're playing this on an emulator, and I updated RPCS3 yesterday, and I was testing the game a few minutes ago just to see how it would work, but it works mostly fine, but it takes the game a little bit to load some stuff since it seems like it's recompiling everything. But here we go. Let's try it. So I'm also playing online with what's this called? RPCN and the Archstone's private server. Ooh, what do we name ourselves for today? I'll figure that out in a second. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the character creation screen. What do I think of Cult of the Lamb? I've never played it. It looks alright. It doesn't. I'm not too into roguelikes, but it looks okay. We're gonna be from the east. Maybe like about here. Then is that server on my PS3 when I play? Weird to see people playing Demon Souls online. Yeah, it's really weird. Honestly, I mainly use it not even just for the online, but just because I can manipulate my world tendency when I'm feeling lazy. That's the main reason I kind of like it, honestly. Alright, that's all I'm doing. No more than that. We're gonna be... How do I shift? Oh, yes. Okay. I don't play on PS3 much. I actually have like no idea what most of the PS3 controls are. Voting for the name Esmeralda. Okay. Gushmerald. How about... Oh wait, no. I don't want to be E. I'm gonna mix the two. Gush. Why is it all capitals? What? That's not what I wanted. Okay, Gush. You guys get to see how bad I am at typing on a controller keyboard. Gotten rusty at it from the days of sending Xbox 360 messages back and forth to people. Okay, let's go. We don't need to see no intro cutscene. We're here to die. And yeah, this loaded better than I thought at first. I am an idiot. That is what I am. I am dumb. I didn't select the level 1 character. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm too lazy to even like re-edit the character, but okay. 4 characters. Wow, I didn't know you could only have 4 characters on the original game. On the PS5 version, I have like 10, and it really annoys me that I can't delete some of them because those characters are like dead in the water. I think it's Royalty is the... Yeah, that's the level 1 class. Awesome. Alright. Here we go. Much better this time. That's gonna be the name of my next pet. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Previous error did not happen at all. No, you can't delete the characters on PS5. There's like no way to do it. I looked it up and it's like, nope. And apparently, like, Blue Point isn't gonna work on the game at all anymore, so they're never gonna add it most likely, which is just really stupid. Hello, sir. And let me know how the audio is. I only did like a really small test, but let me know if I need to raise or lower it at all. I know the sound effects in this game can be quite loud sometimes, so it's kind of been my big issue when recording the Let's Plays for this game in Dark Souls 1, so... Poke. Yeah, we'll see how far we get today, and then... Sir, can you, Okay, I think he might have figured out how to load in. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna move mostly pretty quick. I have a general route that I'm gonna take through the game, to maybe make my life a little easier. Excuse me. I feel like I'm forgetting about an item somewhere. I like picking up as much healing grass as I can. How long will I stream for? Probably about 2 or 3 hours today. I'm gonna go to some Mother's Day lunch, supper stuff in the afternoon, probably. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're gonna see how far we can get in about 2 to 3 hours. I'll probably do like 2.5, 2 hour 40, something like that. Never play this game. I can't not start as the Polluted Knight. I agree. He's kind of too awesome. And I mean, usually I'll start like whatever class I'm doing my build for that playthrough or something, though. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I mean about the audio. Okay. Hello, sir. Oh, hopefully the audio just, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My throat's a little dry today. There we go. Ooh. Hold on, let me, does the same on Steam Deck, but performance is still solid. Yeah, like, it's weird how well it mostly runs, other than the audio part. I feel like I should have more grass. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Can you die? My pokey sword ain't gonna do much. There we go. Been painting the Japanese cover of this game in acrylic. Ooh. That sounds fun. I forgot what the Japanese cover looked like. Is the Japanese cover the one I used for like the thumbnail where it's like the guy laying down up against the wall? Because I know the US cover is like the soul form Polluted Knight, right? And he's like standing up. Yeah. I think there are certain settings that mitigate it, but I believe it stops after a certain amount of time by itself once it's loaded. Okay. Can't believe that didn't hit me. I had the right cover, okay. Yeah, I've always liked the Japanese cover better. I think it looks really cool. Although it looks, so much like Oscar in Dark Souls 1. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that's, like, kind of meant to just be a reference anyways. For the PAL or American cover art? Okay. Let's see if I can not mess this fight up. Well, I get one shot anyway. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Vanguard. I'm not used to fighting you on the original as much as I am the remake. Let's get you away from the wall there. Gotta lock in for the tutorial boss, you know? Oh my god, I was not ready for that. Okay. So I don't like being in front of him, but he gets too close to the wall. I really like getting the extra sharp stones and stuff at the start, but oh well. Alright. Bye-bye, Mr. Crestfallen Warrior. I always move super slow through this game, though, because I end up, like, picking up all the items every single time. So this first area always takes me, like, 40 minutes to do, it feels like. Oh, that's not an enemy. I should know that. I should know every enemy placement in this game. Back my hand. Okay, I want to make sure, because the world tendency, it looks neutral, but I want to make sure it's not like tinkered with. All right, yeah, this door's closed. Good. Oh, damn, I thought I backed up enough. But yeah, my general route slash plan is we're gonna rush for Crescent Falchion, and then we're going to use that to go through Stonefang to get a maxed out Dragon Battle Axe, and then I'll use that to make my way through Shrine of Storms to max out the Crescent Falchion. And I'll just have both of those for the other paths. I'm probably also going to do Prison of Hope fairly early on in the game, so that I can get Break and the Water Veil spell. Jeez. Because I ended up locking myself out of Break sometimes, so I want to make sure I do that really early. I think it just happens if you do certain stuff with like Urbane and the Followers of God, but that's kind of my main plan for now. I want to make sure I get Water Veil for Flame Lurker, since Flame Lurker is definitely the boss I'm the most worried about in a level 1 playthrough, and Man-Eaters, but we'll see how it goes. Really bad at using the rapier, though. You should bring a Dread with you. The physics to keep as a pet. Okay. Come on, buddy. Should we bring? So I need to bring him all the way to the end of the level. Is that what we're gonna do? Oh man, getting him up the stairs. What's its name? This is gonna be Jerry. And no, I'm so bad at this. Can't get him up the stairs. Okay. No, don't go the way that I want you to, Jerry. Okay. Jerry. We can be friends, Jerry. He doesn't like stairs very much. He kind of has to warm up to them a little bit. Oh, no! No! Oh. Jerry, no! Alright, you know what? Screw Jerry. We're gonna make a new friend in a little bit instead. We're probably gonna abandon him at the next set of stairs that we find. Oh man. Okay. I should probably be killing the guys before I grab the items, but who cares? I forget what these are. Mailbreaker. I mainly just want all the healing grasses, even though we can duplicate them pretty easily, but My plan is to not really duplicate healing grasses, but I'll probably duplicate like upgrade materials. It's about to be a long 2 hours. Yeah. Probably won't even get through this level. You jerk. I hate that guy so much. No, don't be a torch hollow. No one likes torch hollows. Come on, buddy. Okay. This will be our new Jerry. Yeah. As long as I don't knock him off the edge at least. Sir, would you like to say hello to Jerry? This is Jerry 1. Don't worry, man. All right, like totally not a second one. It's probably Come on. Come on. Thank you. Really thankful for your Dark Souls 1 walkthrough. With the help of them, I was able to enjoy all the content of the game. Glad you were able to enjoy it. Glad it was a helpful playthrough of the game. Part of me feels like, I don't know, I feel like at some point I just kind of ran around with the claymore and killed stuff, and it kind of became less of a guide, or I didn't have like too many helpful strategies, but I'm glad it was helpful. The bastard sword's that one. I don't care to go grab the bastard sword, but I do want to grab this. Oh, 'cause I don't need the bastard sword anyway. I don't know what all the weapons you can use are, but I did like look it up to make sure I could use the falchion. Come on, Jerry. Oh my gosh, Jerry. No, Jerry, no. Oh wait, you're not Jerry. What am I saying? This is Jerry. Come on, Jerry. There has come... Jerry? Jerry, how'd you get down there? Okay. Man. There comes a point in Dark Souls 1 where you can't really guide anymore. I think it's a lot harder for like the DLC, but I mean really like the main game, once you get past Ornstein and Smough, it's just like, one, I think if you can beat Ornstein and Smough, you can beat the game just fine. But there's also just the fact that like with how open the game is, it just kind of depends on your build. Although for most people, I think it's best to just go to New Londo so you can get that plus 15 as soon as possible for all the other areas. Kill yourself. Do it. Love that guy. My first playthrough, I was confused with all the things, but in the second one, watch your videos, I was able to understand the mechanics. Woo. There we go. Yeah, the mechanics take a lot longer to get used to and figure out than you would think. Especially the upgrade systems, I feel like are really obtuse to new players. Oh no, I already had fire bombs. There we go. I'm so bad at this part. Okay, come on. Angle that right. I'm always scared I'm gonna like step off the edge. I got to Blighttown with nothing upgraded. I think I had a friend get to Sen's Fortress, and he was like, why do I do so little damage in this game? And I was sitting there thinking, what do you mean? In Dark Souls 1, like, I feel like you do more damage to enemies than in all the other games. He's like, nah, man, I do like no damage. And I was like, what level's your weapon? And he said, I haven't upgraded. I was like, what? I think it was +0. I don't know. Maybe he was only at like a +4 or something. But he was nowhere near like the plus like 7 or 8 you should be by the time you get to Sen's Fortress. There we go. I was just like, oh wow. So it's Yeah, Dark Souls 1, I feel like, could do a better job of teaching people how its upgrade systems work. What am I looking for? Fling ring, right. I need to actually go to the ring equipment slots. Okay. Just sat behind me, helping me when I was stuck. Towards team looks cool, though. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to play it, is to have someone there that has played the game and can help you when you need it, but, you know, they're not backseating you too hard. My first playthrough, I went to that graveyard. Oh, wait, I didn't pick up the hair ornament. I like getting the hair ornament. I like talking to Thomas about that. Went to the catacombs and was stuck there for a long time. Very common thing to have happen. Very, very common. Oscar's poor daughter. Even though... I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're like burned or something. But yeah, that seems to happen to a lot of people, and it doesn't help that because Dark Souls has the reputation of being the hard game, people go, "Oh, the game is hard. This must be the intended area because the game is hard." When no. Like, it's just like, yeah, alright, that's not the way you should go. And then you go the other way and you're like, oh, the enemies aren't supposed to take 50 hits to kill. That's a miracle. That's crazy. Change the models in DS remake to be the wife and daughter. Wasn't it meant to be their murderer there? Oh, was it? I actually don't know. I always thought that was the wife and daughter there. I do want Thief Ring. Thief Ring is so fun for a little bit of boss cheesing in this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to kill Ostrava so that we can get the
That was well.
The what's it called? Stamina regen ring early, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't really need the stamina regen ring, I feel like. I always forget its name in Demon's Souls. I always just want to call it the Corinthian ring. And it's just you left. Okay, cool. Bonk. After that, I dropped DS1 for 2 months, but then it was lingering in my mind for a long time. I was like, okay, now it's gonna be a fresh start. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That happened to me when Sekiro came out. I played it and I got pretty frustrated with it after a couple hours. I had played a couple other Souls games by the time it came out, but it's just such a different game from the Dark Souls games. And I was still trying to play it like Dark Souls, but I came back to it after like a week or two, and then it clicked eventually. Sekiro is really good. Let's see if I can whoops. Oh wait, it's on the right. That's right. Bye bye. These types of games, I spend most of my time making my character the ugliest and funniest thing I can. I do that sometimes, but I'm not like super into it like some people are. I usually end up just going with the default character. I think we can use the scimitar. I want to say so. Yeah, we can. Cool. I don't want to use the rapier anymore. I'll use the scimitar for this level. Whee! Oh man, I wanted to give him some back shots. Okay. Yeah, this one. Why do I keep unequipping the fire bombs? I need them like all throughout this level. Into the middle. Okay, that didn't work that well. Not that one either. Up here. Oh, come on. We're like an inch away from that thing. Yeah, there we go. Much better. I just want to make sure I have a few left for the boss. Uh-oh. Yes, this is why I wanted to come over here. I need some upgrade materials. Because what I'll probably do is upgrade whatever weapon I want to use to get to the Crescent Falchion to take care of the skeletons just a little bit. Which will most likely be the Winged Spear. That's usually what I kind of roll with. Winged Spear is a pretty good weapon. Oh wait, I don't think I could use Winged Spear, so I'll probably just upgrade the Scimitar. Man, I really like the Winged Spear. Although I've never done like a full spear playthrough of any Souls game, really. I used a spear in Dark Souls 2 when I first played it, and then I swapped to the Black Knight Halberd later on in the game. I want to say I swapped to it around like time I got to the Shaded Woods or something. What are you doing there, buddy? You're like... Actually, that does happen sometimes. I kind of forgot that'll happen sometimes on the emulator, where the collision on certain slopes will be a little off. I don't think I... Oh, I can lock onto. Maybe I should kill the Red Knight by doing that. I don't like trying to kill the Red Knight at the start, though. I'm really bad at him. I don't need to go the other way, because the Juggling Merchant's not very helpful to me, so... Off we go. So, fun story. I might have said this when I, like, did my Let's Play Demon Souls, but this thing actually killed me on my first playthrough. It was great. I was so mad. Do I want to get the flame ring? Or no. Is it the flame resistance ring you can get here? I know you can get the shield. Oh no, it's like the carry weight ring, isn't it? I don't care about that much. I'd rather not mess with the dragons at that point. I hit it from the front and tried to sprint down the path. I was like, I hit it from the side, and I was like, and the gap between the first boulder and the rest was just wide enough for me to go, oh, there's only one, cool. And then I walked out and died. Where's Mr. Dragon? I think I gotta go a little bit further down the bridge. There he is. I better run. Do. Oh wow, he actually did it twice. Okay. You wanna leave, buddy? No, I don't think I'm gonna get the equip load ring for right now. I might go back and get it later if I get to White World Tendency, but I'm not gonna get it for now. Like, it's somewhat helpful, I guess, if I want to equip heavier armor, but I'm like too stingy on light rolling in the first place to really want to do it, so even though it'll be like really helpful for Flame Lurker when I what's it called? I'm gonna boost my fire resistance as much as possible. Okay, I think that this is actually just a dreg. Yeah. I forgot about Jerry. We'll bring this one with us. This will be our new Jerry, and he can come fight Phalanx with us. Turpentine, my beloved. the second best thing in the entire series to coat your weapon with. Oh, there he is. Took him a little bit. Gosh, having magic for this first area is so helpful. So anyway, I started blasting. I don't know what that was. Okay, so stand here. Excuse me. There we go. Feels weird to actually just be playing something like this, because I have played nothing but Minecraft for a couple days now. So it's actually been kind of weird. Like, even like before the stream, I was like, man, I gotta stop playing Minecraft to do this, because I was like, I said I'd do this weekend. I still want to. I'm having fun. But man, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. Forgot to run back for Jerry again. Jerry! Come on, Jerry. Jerry. I want you to say hello to Phalanx. This is their spear. Isn't it cool? Is this actually thrown by the Phalanx, or is this shot by like the or no, the archer that like controls the Phalanx, or is the Phalanx or whatever's dead, I guess, isn't she? Okay. Let's do this. Turpentine. Only 2 firebombs? I feel like I should have a lot more. Oh well. Bones admires yours and Jerry's friendship. He is my bro. Best friend forever right there. Okay, this is not great. Just playing Fortnite, so you're chatting for 2. Oh my gosh. Didn't the new Fortnite season just start not that long ago? Or has it been going on for a little bit? I don't know. Every time I jump on it, it feels like a different season happens, because I don't play it too frequently, but I'll play it every now and then. Oh, it's Star Wars. Oh, sick! Oh my gosh, if I die to Phalanx, that would be so embarrassing. But I kind of don't have fire bombs. Start playing it, it's pretty fun. Like the festival mode, because you like Guitar Hero. I like the festival mode too. I've never played much Guitar Hero, but I don't know if you play Roblox at all. Honestly, I don't really play it, but my friend got me on this one Roblox game called Robeats, and it's basically just Guitar Hero in Roblox, and it was awesome. And I played it a lot back in like 2019. And honestly, like, I had to stop playing it because my hands would actually just, like, the bones in my hands would start hurting from playing it. And I don't think my hands have ever fully recovered, because if I play that festival mode and I try to play the harder, like, settings, my hands hurt too bad. It's a lot of fun, though. I really like it. Good. I have Darth Maul and Yoda as a backpack. Yes. Secure clouds and he flies. Yoda is a backpack. That sounds kind of funny. Oh, there's another thing. Play a lot of Roblox. Nice. I haven't played too much stuff on Roblox. Like, I basically just played the Robeats game, and then I played this this one like multiplayer turn-based RPG on there. I think it was called like Adventure Story, I want to say. And there was this other one called Dungeon Quest, I think. That was a weird, fun game that me and a few friends played for maybe like 10 or 12 hours. Personal on Roblox? No, I've never played that. There's a lost condition. He's having to strategize my star power to get through harder sections. That's pretty fair. I kind of see it as like you have to determine when to use it for like more points, I guess. Because it's like time based and not note based, right? So you might want to use it on like a higher intensity note section so you can get more points out of it.
Now it is
Oh, it's like COD. Okay.
If not,
Multiplayer FPS on Roblox. It wasn't on Roblox. I don't know how to describe it. There was this one like random FPS game. I'd play it in high school all the time on like the school computers called Krunker. I think it was Krunker.io, I want to say. And it was really fun, but it was riddled with hackers that would actually just like you would spawn in completely away from everyone else and you would just die. It's used for that when I'm trying to 5-star every song on Guitar Hero 3 Expert. You only had Through the Fire and the Flames left? Oh my gosh. Hello, Baldwin. You are going to upgrade my scimitar. The one time I can. It takes Sharpstone. Maybe I'll go into the Lord's Path for a second to get one. I don't know, it won't make too much of a difference really, but never gonna use Turpentine again. Only 50,000 points more. This. Yeah. Fella in the chair.
Wait,
this one?
Going?
Or this one? Because this is my boy right here. My boy Thomas. I love Thomas. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go to this one. I'm gonna try and get my Crescent Falchion. And if I die, then I die. The old dude. He's cool. I like his brother better. Ed. I'm pretty sure that one's Bolden, right? Oh my gosh. You guys so much. Why can't I backstab you? Show me you're behind. Oh. There we go. Yeah, bold one. Okay. Oh, one down, like 7 to go. Are you kidding? Oh my god. I gotta be careful here. This is always like the annoying section of this. Because I gotta outrun this guy for long enough to not get shot by an arrow at all. That was very close. That was risky. Okay. See if I can distract this one. Because usually, yeah, there it is. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Engine Blackjack Turking. Why do the Souls games always have roly-poly skeletons? They're always rolling around. They just like roll. Roll. Please don't see me. I really want to get rid of this archer, bro. I guess it's just you, though, so as long as I can just kill him before you get over here. Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think this guy has, like, a melee weapon at all. Okay. And let's grab, this is the regenerator's ring, right? Oh no, the regenerator's ring's on the other side. That's right. Okay. Do I want to kill Adjudicator while I'm here? Roll. Oh my god. I nearly got myself killed. Okay. Can you attack, please? He's gonna attack when I really don't want him to. There we go. Okay. He will come down here. You know what? No, I'm just gonna leave and go do the other area, and then we'll. Because fighting Adjudicator with the Crescent Falchion is actually a pain in the butt, and it'll take 5 minutes to kill him, so I'd rather just come back later. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. I need to... I'm gonna have to close this window. And let's see. There we go. Cool. Alright, I banned that guy. Alright. Continuing on. How many streams in is this the first troll? We had one guy come in that was like, he said at like the very end of one of the streams, it was like, I hope you end up in prison or something. I was like, all right, I'll just leave that there, I guess. That was like the one troll message we got. But yeah, that one, like the first time I was like, okay, and then he sent another one. I'm like, yeah. Like I was watching the guy. Always lovely to get a troll, right? I need Ed anyways to upgrade this. That's right. All right. So yeah, we just need to go to Stonefang. We're pretty decked out for it though. We got soul arrows for shooting the guys. The Crescent Falchion will kill a lot of these in one hit, so we're looking pretty good to get straight to the armor spider. I think this is stream number like 12 or something. I don't remember. Can I? Gosh, this Falchion's so bad for hitting these guys, and he's in such a bad spot. There we go. Okay. Unknown Hero Soul. And you sell Dragonstone at the second location, but just double check, are we cool with just duping upgrade materials instead of farming them in this game? I know this can have a weird hitbox. Dupe away. Alright. Oh, I thought I got myself killed there. Okay. Awesome. Might as well get the extra Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Always helpful to have. When I'm a lot more likely on an emulator here, or just the PS3 version in general, I guess, to use the Stones of Ephemeral Eyes, because if I'm playing on like the PS5, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want my world tendency to go down. I don't want to use the stones. But I think on this playthrough, what I'm gonna do is pretty much just use stay in neutral world tendency. So even if we die a lot or something in human form, we'll just stay on neutral, because I think that's pretty fair, instead of playing the whole game on like pure white or something. Crushing Battle Axe, my beloved. But you know, it won't matter if I just don't die, right? Easy. No problem whatsoever. Crushing Battle Axe is goated. That's why I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna get a dragon one of those, because there's the dragon longsword that you can pick up in 2-2, and that's pretty good for a level 1 run. But the Battle Axe has a advantage over the longsword, and instead it uses just enough less stamina to where, like with the longsword, if you do 3 swings, you'll run out of stamina. But with the Battle Axe, you can do 3 swings and you could still do a 4th, or you could use it to roll away. So, the Battle Axe is... I think it does slightly less damage, but I think for that stamina reason alone, it's actually a little bit better. All of them. These guys really don't drop many souls, but just want to make sure they're all dead before we fight these dogs. That's the thing in Demon Souls. I always feel like I have to kill all the enemies. Same in Dark Souls 1, and then some areas in Dark Souls 2. But after Dark Souls 2, I really feel like I can just like run past everything and be fine. But the areas in this game are like too closed in for me to do it. These. Do it. Thank you. I love messing with the oh my god, what are you guys called? Bat officials. Yeah, that. Bat officials are great. Not so much in the remake, though. I don't like their remake design very much. Isn't there another one, like, right here? Oh my god, you scared me. You know what? You're gonna be Jerry. Come on, Jerry. I know I'm coming up to some stairs, though. Always weirds me out that DS1 looks worse than Demon Souls, just graphically. I kind of agree. Like, I agree and disagree. I don't know. I think Demon Souls has... I don't know, because I genuinely can't tell if I really think it's just the graphics or the art direction for me. Because I think Demon Souls really... I think they both capture what they're going for quite well, but I think Demon Souls kind of does have this more interesting vibe to it in just the way it looks and feels. Please don't knock me off the edge, sir. Thank you. It's kind of funny how many enemies in this game, though. You can just, like, run a circle around them and get backstab. Love it so much. Bonk. No. Didn't mean to do that yet. I don't think you can... Oh, no, you can walk up this. Okay, cool. $150, okay. I feel like we're moving pretty good so far. Obviously, the game hasn't gotten too hard yet, but... The areas that I know are really gonna be like my choke points is gonna be 1-3 and 5-1. Not even 5-2. I think I'll be fine for 5-2. Knock on wood. But 5-1 I think is gonna be really hard. And then just a few bosses like not Smelter Demon, Flame Lurker. Demon Souls uses a bunch of Kingsfield models that are slightly altered. I did not know that. Really don't know much about Kingsfield though. The only thing I know is that like there's a boss in one of them called like Seath or something, and he uses the Moonlight Sword, and I think that's why Seath drops the Moonlight Sword in Dark Souls 1. I never picked this up. Cool. More items. I really like the Moonlight Sword in this game though. Mainly in the remake. It looks so cool in the remake. Patches. Oh yeah. Patches isn't all of them, isn't he? I didn't know he was in Armored Core though. I knew he was in Kingsfield. I didn't know he was in Armored Core. Have you guys played any of the Armored Core games? I've never played any of them, but I always meant to. I'm like still interested in getting Armored Core 6. Oh, that came out, what, like a year and a half ago now? Something like that? Almost 2 years ago? These are my least favorite enemy in this area, is these stupid fire lizards. That's not an item. Whoops. Moon. Where's the... Oh, that's where the Great Club is. Okay. Just up another level. Screw it. Oh, wait. Wait. I fear nothing with my magic. The first Armored Core has really little money to spend, so you have to manage. Otherwise, you won't be able to buy ammo. Wow. They were like, we're gonna pull a Resident Evil in our mech fighting game. We're gonna have to use a lot of ammo. Dragonstone! Yay! Alright, we got the one Dragonstone that we need now to duplicate that. It was the Dark Souls of mech fighters. What is Kingsfield the Dark Souls of if it's also a fantasy game? That's the real question. I wonder if they'll do another Kingsfield game. Like, I feel like them bringing back Armored Core, even though the Souls games are kind of similar, to Kingsfield. I wonder if they'd take another shot at it. I feel like Miyazaki would want to. I just think it would be really interesting to see what a modern take on it would be like. I tried to play a little bit of Kingsfield 2 because we didn't get the first one in the US on the PlayStation at least. The Kingsfield we got was just Kingsfield 2. And I tried to play a little bit of that, but the controls were so hard for me to get used to. But I really want to try the fourth one on PS2 at some point. 9 Fortnite again, 4th place. Ugh. We hate when that happens. I feel like every time I'm that high up in Fortnite, I... Okay, cool. I always get like double teamed at that point. Dark Souls of Elder Scrolls knockoff. Demon Souls is gonna be Kingsfield because Sony wanted their own Oblivion, but it went nowhere until Miyazaki came in and just did whatever this is. Yeah, I knew like Oblivion was a big reason this game exists. And part of me wonders if stuff like the item burden in this game is because of like them trying to compete with Oblivion, and that was just one of the things that kind of, you know, they kept in there, even though it ended up so completely different. As the lightsabers that kill me. The lightsabers are overpowered. I never find them either. Granted, I've only played like 5 games with them, but I haven't seen one yet. And now both Demon Souls and Oblivion have been re-released on newer consoles, which is great. Been seeing a lot of people play Oblivion recently. Surprisingly enough, all the Oblivion remasters done is just made me go back to playing Skyrim, because I've never like fully gotten into it or finished it or played like tons of it, but I've actually been enjoying it a little bit. Oh, dang it, that was Lateman Grass. Item burden does exist. You just can't actually hit it. That's interesting, I never knew that. Makes sense though. Probably just a really high integer value or something that you can't reach, or maybe it's like a double or something. But so I guess that there's like 0.1 item weight or something. That's the Great Club. I don't care to go pick up the Great Club. I do care to go over here though. I played this game like 5 times before I knew this was here, by the way. Crazy story. Never got far in Elder Scrolls. Got furthest in Morrowind. Always liked how it looked. I haven't played Morrowind at all. I always thought Morrowind looked interesting. I played about 2 hours of Oblivion, maybe. And I could probably get into it. It's just I was playing it on PC and I really wanted to play with a controller, but I couldn't get my controller to work with it. And then Skyrim I've mostly played on the Switch, and I think I'm gonna finish it. I've been enjoying the game. I just got sidetracked by playing Minecraft instead. I was building a skyscraper on my world this morning in Minecraft. OG Xbox version is back on current Xboxes. I have an Xbox One that's sitting in a closet because I never use it. But I could play Oblivion through that, or Morrowind. That's probably how I would play Morrowind, or I'd play it on like a emulator or something. With Oblivion, I already know, like, if I played it, I think I'd rather just play the original anyway. Like, I'm sure the remaster's fun and all, but I gotta be honest, I like the, like, really... Like, I feel like Oblivion looks like a brighter colored version of this game, if that makes sense. Like, they both have that, like, bloomy lighting to them in a way, I feel like. But Oblivion, you know, it's more out in nature, it's more green and lush. Whereas this game's, you know, all the dark. mines and caves and stuff. I think Oblivion looks really nice. I don't want to get anywhere near these stupid things. No, 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 go away. No. Gosh. Things suck so bad. Okay. Oh, another Dragonstone shard. Neat. Hello, doggies. These dogs have always been so stupid in the original game. No, those lizards are evil. Screw those guys. They all deserve to die. Actually, my #1 killer in this level is those stupid lizards. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I was like, are we going towards the boss? And I was like, no, this is to drain the lava still. Okay. Thank you for actually hitting him after like 4 tries. Okay. Let's go kill us a spider. I really like the armored spider fight, but I'm kind of bad at it. I don't know why. I feel like I'm not great at it. Get the poison ring as well. Not that it's all that helpful, but dang, I'm really used to the models of the remake. I haven't played the original one in a little bit. Because I played, you know, I did the Let's Play on the remake, but I played the game again since I recorded the Let's Play a couple months ago. I think I talked about it on a stream, but yeah, I just like sat down and played it like Saturday morning in about 4 or 5 hours. Amazing how much like stuff you could really do in a game before even like lunch if you wake up in the morning and just play it. Like, oh dang, I just played all of Demon's Souls and I still have most of the day left. Any ideas for the next game after this? I was mostly thinking of Metroid Prime 2 because I've never played it, although I'm kind of considering pushing it back just a little bit. Until after I maybe do a Let's Play on Metroid Prime 1. And because honestly, like the main reason I'm going to stream it so soon is because I made that deal with Wiggly so I could get him to play Outer Wilds. But I really want to play Metroid Prime 2. But I've still got a little bit of time before he finishes up some of his other projects. So there's what I'll probably do is there's this Mario Galaxy 2 mod that I really want to play, and it seems really fun for a stream. It's probably going to be the longest thing I've done on stream yet, because it's a full-length hack, so it's 120 stars, and it's pretty difficult, apparently. It's probably going to be the hardest Mario thing I've ever done, and I think it'll be fun. Oh, crap. So it's called Cosmos Collapse, and it just looks like a really sick mod, honestly, so I'm thinking about playing that. I also really want to play, oh, what's it called? Zelda Relics of the Past, which is a mod for Breath of the Wild that looks pretty fun, but that would definitely be really long, because that one's also really hard. And Breath of the Wild's already a stupidly long game on its own. But Cosmos Collapse, I think, is probably the next thing I'll do. Because I've been really itching to play it for a while, and now that the Galaxy 2 Let's Play is getting really close to finishing up, I'm probably gonna record the final parts for it tomorrow or Tuesday, so it's very close to done. I think it's gonna finish on 41. Emulating Switch games? How dare you? Ha! Joke's on you! I'm gonna emulate the Wii U version, so get wrecked. This should be fine. Play that Schedule 1 game, it crashed. I was so far in, lost all my data, so now I have to make a new game in the first 2 days. Is Schedule 1 the Breaking Bad simulator game that I've been seeing? Is that what that is? Oh my gosh. This is not going great so far. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that works. Probably gonna get shot by web again. Nope. What in Underdogs? Say my name. It's been a while since I watched Breaking Bad. It's so good though. Watched it in 2022, I think. Press circle and you'll roll. Well, you can't if you're all webbed up. Which is kind of my issue. Never finish it. It's one of those things where I get 2 seasons in and stop and you don't know why. Tends to happen sometimes. Especially because a lot of people say Breaking Bad season 1 is like not as good as the rest of it, which I mean I agree with, but I still liked season 1 of Breaking Bad. And season 2 it starts to get really good. There we go. That is an armor spider defeated. So we'll return to Nexus and then I'll deposit my inventory and then we gotta go get a Dragonstone chunk. Really like season 1 and then it dips in season 2 and then picks back up. Really? I always really like season 2. I think each season of Breaking Bad is better than the last one the entire way through. Although I can see why someone would say they like season 4 over season 5.
What was
But I just thought it got better with every single season. Okay, so we have the Dragonstone Shard. We can't get a pure Dragonstone until we kill Dragon God. Let's get rid of the Ed's Grindstones, Soldier's Lotuses, and we're fine.
best of luck to you?
So I want the chunk. That's the main thing. So let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go get the chunk, I guess. I need a regular battle axe. I guess I could just turn that down. Can I? Because you don't sell battle axe. Oh, you do sell battle axe. Okay. Clarkson's Farm before Series 4 comes out at the end of the month. Still painfully funny. I've never heard of Clarkson's Farm. Wait, I want to double check this real quick. Demon Souls Dragon upgrade path. I think you need to get to +4 on a weapon. Or +3. Yeah, it doesn't exactly tell me. I'll just have to do it as we're it's included Prime, you know, Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear. It's him bumbling through becoming a farmer. That sounds kind of interesting. I admittedly don't watch very much TV. There's not too many TV shows I've really seen. Yeah, I'll take the long path. I don't remember where all of the Dragonstone chunks are, but I do remember where some of them are. The issue is quite a few of them are in lava that will pretty much instantly kill me. Watch so much TV. Definitely recommend it, even if you only try it for an episode. Cause like, I was watching, like back when I was like 12 or when I was like young, like 8 and 9 or whatever, I'd watch a lot of stuff on like Disney Channel or Disney XD or whatever, and then I started to watch like some sitcoms when I was 11, 12, 13, and then started to watch anime when I was 15. Did that till I was 17, and I haven't really watched much stuff since then. But I still watch the occasional show or anime whenever I just like feel like it. Because like this year I've watched more anime than I have in probably like 4 or 5 years, and I've only watched like 3 or 4 shows, but I've enjoyed it a lot so far. Phineas and Ferb was banging. I love Phineas and Ferb. Me and some friends were actually just talking about it the other day, that we're probably going to rewatch it because there's apparently a new season coming out, and it doesn't look completely garbage like most reboots do, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Have I played the AOT games? I have not. I really want to, though. I want to play 2 Final Battle. I think that goes all the way up to Season 3 Part 2, right? Pretty much. But it's an expensive game here. Like, I think it's like $80 or something. It's kind of rare. Watch Blue Exorcist, Death Note, and getting through Full Metal Alchemist. I need to watch Full Metal Alchemist. I was debating, so I haven't watched it in a few weeks, but I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now. I was pretty much debating watching Hunter x Hunter or Full Metal Alchemist, and I ended up going with Hunter x Hunter. So I'm watching that right now. They're really good, would recommend. Could you stream if you get it? Got both games at 10 quid. Dang. I'd maybe stream it. I don't see why not.
Oh, wow. Oh, Mike.
Yes, Patches. I mainly just want your ring.
My apology. Good.
Let's see. Fragrant ring. I don't even need the cling ring on right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no, he gives you the ring afterwards. That's right. That's right. That was the club. Patches, my boy. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, but, Death Note. I really like Death Note. I'm not a super fan of it, but I thought it was really good. Up until, you know, that one part. And then it wasn't so good after that. I shouldn't have walked onto the bear bug. I'm fine though. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. I'm trying to remember if there's a Dragonstone chunk along these mines here. This could be one. No. I always hate going for this item. Can I get through here, please? Okay. Please don't die. Okay. Because these look so wide. Like, you should just fall right into it. Got Jack into Blue Exorcist on our date night, and now just watching telly. It's great. Has Blue Exorcist been really good? I think I only have like one friend that's watched it. Where am I going? I need to go down there, but stupid rock worms. Oh my god, there's 3 right here. Nope. 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 Not doing that. We're going down this way. Enjoyed Blue Exorcist, but not as good as Full Metal Alchemist. But it's pretty good. Cool. I don't know too much about it. Or really anything. I've probably seen the opening for it at some point or another, but that's about it. No, that's not me, Dragonstone Chunk. I might just have to do the classic kill myself to get the Dragonstone Chunk. On, sir. Yeah, so I'm watching Hunter x Hunter, and then I watched Frieren like 2 months ago because I kept seeing that, and I thought it was good. I enjoyed it overall. And then after that, I watched Monster, and Monster was amazing. Probably one of my favorite anime now that I've watched. Really, really liked Monster. Strongly, strongly recommended if you haven't seen it. Although, it's a little slow sometimes. I can see why people think it's slow. But, I really enjoyed it. To go... Yes, this is the longsword, I think. Yeah. Dragon longsword. But it's not the exact thing I want. Watch a bit in a monster, and you got Jack in the Psychic K. I need to watch Psychic K. I've had some friends tell me they think I'd really like it. Why is there a box around my health like that? Has that been there the whole time and I just haven't noticed? Or any... Oh my god, there's so many bugs coming towards me. Okay. What's this one? Around here, a soul. Don't get jumped by the bug. Like season 2. Couldn't get into season 2. Oh, like season 1. Oh, there's no dub. That's kind of fair. The only... What am I looking for? Hold on. I already have the flame resistance ring on. I'm gonna have to loop back around to go get... What's this? Please don't hurt me, sir. Ow. Okay. Is there... Oh, wait. There's Dragonstone chunks in the Flame Lurker arena, and I'm gonna have to get myself killed by Flame Lurker anyway, so... I see this as a win. I just gotta hope I don't die before I pick them up. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am. Cool. Drop. Really wish they had more Archstone shards lying around in this game. Makes it pretty rough if you want to warp out before you fight a boss or something. Alright, let's top up. Well, we're about to lose 15,000 souls. Not like it matters that much, but... I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go back down there. Yay! Second I took that first hit, I knew it was coming. Alright. Oh well. I thought the chunk was behind that pillar, and all that did was just get me cornered. Because I know one of those pillars has some chunks behind it. don't think these guys can drop the Dragonstone chunk. I want to kill the guys with hammers or pickaxes first. Oh, a lot of them have a hammer or pickaxe, though. Do Americans understand British sarcasm / insult type humor? Not all of them, but I certainly do. It doesn't come across to me as well through, like, pure text, but I usually can pick up on it. Although admittedly it's the type of thing I've tried to like kick out of my system, because there was a point in time where like almost everything I said was like sarcasm, it felt like, and then it just got kind of annoying, I feel like. And oh crap, where do I want to go? All right, here. I was like, yeah, I feel like this just isn't doing me any favors, so I just still do it occasionally. But would it fit in right over here? Possibly. I think I want to drop here. No, that will certainly get me killed. Here it is. I think this is the platform where I roll up against the wall. Yeah. Perfect. Quite different over there. I don't know. A lot of like my really close friends we're pretty much insulting each other a lot, but it's definitely not the kind of thing you can really just do casually or anything. Like, I feel like I gotta know someone and kind of gauge their humor level before I can really do it. Alright, let's not mess this up this time. Alright, there we go. There's the chunk of Dragonstone. Oh, that's where the other one is. Can you not give me back shots? Oh my gosh. It's a terrible idea. How am I not dead? Alright, right here. No hit. Guaranteed. I'm gonna die in like 2 seconds. You're not just putting random people on the street on blast? Nah, unfortunately not. Alright, there we go. That was our chunk of Dragonstone, so I think it is time for us to upgrade an axe. I need to remember how to do this glitch. I think it's Nexial Binding. Do I drop the item that I want to duplicate, or do I just deposit it? Oh, that's what it is. I remember now. Okay.
It's simple.
So you talk to Baldwin, and then you walk away.
Where are you after?
And then you press plus. What is it? Is it minus? Or do I just hit no? I don't remember. I think I just hit no. And then go up to Thomas.
Hello again.
Then I deposit what I want. No, that's not it. I don't remember this glitch very well. I know it has something to do with the Nexial binding and like running away from Baldwin and making him mad at you. Shard of Dragonstone. I might have to look it up real quick. Hold on. Let me do that. PS3 dupe. Yeah, I think I'll only do the upgrade materials. Nexial binding. Talk to Baldwin and select press by items. Ah, that's what it is.
Brave soul.
That's right. I remember now. Okay, so I want to use... We'll just use the armor spider soul. And then I want to buy an amount. Walk away. Then do this. Press start to make it disappear. Talk to Thomas.
Hello again.
Deposit what you want to duplicate. And then mash circle.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let...
There we go. Got a couple extras.
You have a...
Okay. And then I'm just gonna drop all these because I think that I think even on the PS3 version it can detect your materials that are in Thomas. So we'll just do that once again to get the chunks, and then we'll upgrade the thing. Not as cool of a glitch as Missing No, like from Pokemon.
What's the hurry? Where are you off to? Have you any...
That's...
You have a heart of gold.
Okay. Not bad at all. Oh my god, guys, look, we did so much farming. That's amazing.
You have a heart.
So much work to farm all the materials to upgrade this thing. I'm just hoping I have enough materials to actually get the battle axe to whatever it needs to be at. So now we can go back here. And then how to upgrade Crescent weapons. I don't think I've ever actually upgraded the Crescent Falchion before. I know it's somewhere in World 4, which is why I'm going to do World 4 once I get the battle axe upgraded. This is the wrong archstone. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Yeah. Crescent. Where's the... This one, I guess. I don't want to use fandom. I hate fandom. Link, you're so patient, persistent farming all that Dragonstone. Yeah, I know, right? It's... Ironically, Dragonstone, there's actually enough lying around to get a maxed out weapon. There's like just enough chunks for it where you don't have to farm it all, but I'm too lazy to get all the stuff to tank the lava and whatnot. So, who cares? Alright. We're here to see if we can beat the game at level 1, not see if we have the patience to farm all the items. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Dark Moonstone. Okay, so I can get all of it off Crystal Lizards in World 4, some way or another. So we're gonna upgrade the regular battle axe. I need to, I think it's +3 when you can do dragon. Yeah, so there's the dragon one. And we'll get that to +4. Do I have enough souls? No, I'm gonna need a few extra souls, okay. This should be fine, right? Yeah. Whoa!
All done?
+4 dragon battle axe. That's crazy. Yeah, we got a two-hand this one. Can't one-hand, but that's fine. We are now fully equipped to go take on World 4. I also don't need the Nexial binding for at least a little bit now. Whee! We're gonna fly right through World 4. As long as I don't get one shot. Oh, I didn't read the missing no thing. Random jarble as it tries to pull the Pokemon data for an area without an encounter table, so it pulls from your name. It gives you 128 of whatever is in the 7th slot. I didn't know that it was used for like duplication. I thought it was just some like weird glitched Pokemon you could buy. Red and blue are held together with spin prayer. They really are. They just have so many weird glitches. My favorite is just getting Mew though. One thing I did is I played Red and Blue, or really I played Blue on 3DS Virtual Console, and I got the Mew in that game, and then I think I transferred it over to my Silver on the Virtual Console, and with it I then used a Pokemon duplication glitch in Silver to duplicate the Mew holding a Master Ball so I could get more Master Balls. Because getting the legendary trio, like dogs, in Gold and Silver is awful. I don't know why I can't get it to work. I don't like roaming legendaries in general, but like in Gen 4 it was fine. But in the originals I was like, nah man, this sucks. Just gonna use a Master Ball and call it a day. Or multiple Master Balls, I guess, but... Red and Blue were so good. So much fun to be had. With all of their glitches and shenanigans. Only Pokemon game I really played is Go, and stopped after I got Pokemon... Oh, Gengar. It's pretty fair. Pokemon Go was actually what got me into Pokemon in the first place. I had never really played it before Go came out. And I played Go. And then I was like, I'm gonna play the main series games, which my cousin had given me a copy of X. And I had a copy of Leaf Green. So those are the only two I had. And then I played X. Did I make the Mew level 100? You're doing a teleport glitch to get him, use Growl 6 times, only level 1. Really? I didn't know you could do that. Mine was like level 7 or something. Oh my gosh. How am I alive? Okay. Oh, it'll go up. Okay, I see what you're saying. So basically, like, rubber bands its level. Not rubber bands. What's the term for it? Overflow? I try to get me good into it, but I'm not good at games with lots of text. I was a Dragon Quest kid. I'm also not great with a lot of text in games. It can also just depend on the game though. But I generally prefer my games to move at a faster pace. And it's more about just me playing the game than reading. Pulls a level from the attack stat of the previous Pokemon in the same way you get encounter from the special stat. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, I think I still have too much carry weight for this. Okay, I can also put on... Fragrant Ring's nice, I guess. Oh my gosh, I gotta remember how to do this. It's like somewhere around here. There we go. Shortcut. Love that shortcut so much. I want that, and that, and that, and the buckler. And my rolling feels fine. Good. Okay. Because the Crescent Falchion's honestly better for these skeletons, but adjudicator would be a complete pain in the butt. So, what's this? Flaming grass, that's nice. I don't need the Great Robbers ring. But I am gonna probably try to play a few more RPGs at least, even though I usually get kind of bored of a lot of text. Yikes. Okay, there we go. Neat. Alright, hello Mr. Adjudicator. How are you, buddy? Gosh, Adjudicator looks so much better in the original game to me. Really don't like his design in the remake. It's one of my least favorite remake redesigns. Man, this feels crazy. I am not used to doing this much damage to Adjudicator. Recommend Golden Sun if you're looking for an RPG. The ones I really need to finish, because I got about a third into one and halfway through the others, Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. Which one of my friends actually gave me a repro copy of Chrono Trigger because he was like, yeah, I know you wanted to finish it, but you wanted to like play it on the Super Nintendo. So here you go. I was like, oh, epic, sweet. So I might go restart Chrono Trigger soon and then play that. Grandia for that wonderful 90s voice acting. It's so bad it's good, but the story's like hard enough that it doesn't track. Oh, okay. I've never heard much about Grandia. I've heard a good bit about Golden Sun. I know people really like that one. Can't believe they put Smo in this game. Yeah, and it's really just proven the point that Smo is so. It you know, it just proves how like not that hard Smo is on his own, right? Easy. We didn't get Chrono Trigger over here, nor did we get any of the Final Fantasies until 7. Dang. It says there's still not a release of Chrono Trigger in the UK at all. Okay, so I'm looking for Moonshade Stone. That's the reason I'm here. I need to not forget about that part. Dark Moonstone. Okay, well, there's the Shard. DS version and Steam you didn't get on PS1. I was playing the DS version when I was playing it previously, and the DS version is very good. I just wanted to play it on a TV though. So I was like, I'll either emulate it at some point. I won't. I never play games on emulators really. I never like finish them. I don't know why. I just don't get as into them. Nothing against them. I just don't finish them for some reason. It's a really weird mental thing. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I was like, if I ever get like a repro or the actual game, I don't want to say Verbain actually. That'll make Freak mad at me, I think. So I'm not gonna do that, even though I kind of want to. Sorry, my brain is in like 5 different places right now, I feel like. But yeah, the DS version of Chrono Trigger, yeah, that is really good though. I feel like it uses the second screen quite nicely on the DS. Okay, can you roll off the edge? Thank you. Why aren't you climbing? Thank you. After I get killed. Cool. It displays the ATB bars, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like all on the bottom. That way the whole top screen is just the battles and stuff. Like all of your ATB bars, your like fight info, all the text and item selection stuff is all on the bottom screen. I might just try to finish this area. Why not? It was 12:38. That's good. you do so much damage? Why do you have to suck so bad, stupid skeletons? Jeez. Have the other one see me? There we go. Go up the ledge, please. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why that doesn't want to work so often. I need... That little flagpole right there is actually just my goat. It is the best. Oh, it's not the best. Those manta rays. Feel another one's about to shoot me. Oof. That was close. Okay. I just realized... Oh, wait. This is the soul remains right here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm really bad at this section. Like, really bad. Thief ring stops them. It didn't stop them there for some reason. Are they gonna come down here? Is he walking towards me? He is, isn't he? Is he gonna... No? This feels weird. Feels so weird for him to not just shoot a laser beam at me immediately. There it is. Okay. Where's the next one at? I think what I can do is take this, throw it there. Is that gonna do anything? No, I didn't want it to go right there. I want it to go down below. No. 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 I don't think that's gonna distract any of them. Oh no, you're back. Hello. If I do this. Okay, yeah, that works. I've fallen off so many times killing that guy. Okay. Glad I didn't fall off completely. Alright. Thank you, soul remains. Always saving my butt. I'm not gonna get that item. I don't want to deal with the tiny one going after me. And I think that we just have to get past like 2 more of the shadow men or whatever, and then we're good. I'm always super on edge playing this level because it's so, you know, there's no shortcuts, so it's just terrifying. There we go. I don't like this one. This one's annoying too. That was bad. That was really bad. I don't want to deal with this. Uh-oh. That went better than expected. I'm not gonna lie. That was slightly better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I have Thief Ring on. Old Hero is weak to magic, but the Dragon Battle Axe will probably still do more damage, so we'll just roll with that. And I don't have the chunk, but I'd rather kill the boss and then just run through here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sticky white stuff! Yeah! Best item in the game right there. Love that item. Such a good item. Okay. Old Hero... He will probably one-shot me. Just to double check that I have the Thief Ring on. Okay. What's your plans for the rest of your day, Clink? I am... Can I pick this up? I'm going to go to dinner with my parents for Mother's Day, and I guess I'm gonna clean out that closet tomorrow, and then I'll probably just play Minecraft after that. Gonna be real. I've been enjoying some freedom now that I'm pretty much done with school. While I can, so I have actually felt like I am 12 the past week. I've watched Minecraft Let's Plays and played Minecraft and just talked to friends. And it's been great. I've been having so much fun. So I'll probably just keep doing that. Because my graduation ceremony is not till Thursday. And then after that's when the job hunt's gonna begin. Not a care in the world right now, dude. It's been great. I'll have to have a care in the world again on, like, next week. Because I've got some family friends that'll be in town for my graduation, so I'm going to be spending some time with them. So that's a good time to say. I'm probably not going to be able to stream next weekend. But I'll probably stream again in 2 weeks. But, yeah, I'm just going to keep playing my Minecraft survival world. Mother's Day is in May over there. It's March over there. I like Minecraft videos. Recommend the Forge Labs ones. I need to get away before he hits me in the face. I've never really seen Forge Labs, I don't think. I didn't know Mother's Day was like on a different day in different parts of the world. Huh. Mother's Day is one of those holidays where I'm like, man, alright. Just seems like it's like, oh, there's not a big holiday in May. We need a big holiday so people will spend money on some stuff in May. Which, like, don't get me wrong, appreciate your mom, but you shouldn't do it one day a year. Show your mom some appreciation more often than that. She most likely does a lot for you, unless she doesn't. Don't forget Star Wars Day. My bad. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And over here we have Revenge of the Fifth. I never thought of that. I've never heard that one before somehow. I guess there's also Memorial Day here. Yeah, Memorial Day is the one in May, I think. I always get Memorial Day and Veterans Day confused. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, I messed it up. I got greedy. Alright. Here we go again. Ooh, man. Never doubt my ability to mess it up at the last second. Veterans Day for World War II. Really happen to have Schindler's List with the misses. And didn't realize the day until after. That's pretty fair. It happens sometimes. Sometimes the day just slips away. Oh yeah, now that I have the thief ring on, these guys don't notice me. It takes them forever to notice me. And I'm dead. I shouldn't have gone for the axe. Oh well. I don't really care if my souls get lost. We really don't need that many anyway. Great film. Never seen it. I have been watching more movies this year though. It's been great. I do like watching movies sometimes. Just watched Megamind the other day, and I now can finally understand all the memes. It's great. It was actually really good, though. I enjoyed it. Good movie. Okay, let's do this the right way. This is a lot harder with the thief ring on. Alright, you're gonna notice me. Good. I'm gonna run up here. You're gonna roll off the edge. Good. Now the arrow guy is probably gonna notice me. Please go up the ledge, sir. Thank you. Look at that, we're fine. We got it. We got this area in the bag. Until I don't. Old Hero should be like the easiest boss in the game. Not really, but you know, he's not like that hard. Okay. Let's deal with this part. Will this one-shot me? How'd that not hit me? How did you not hit me, sir? I'm amazed that I did not get hit there. Okay. Just gotta get through one more, and then we get to the first Reaper. Okay. Yeah. Then the Reaper is back here. We're gonna knock him off the edge, then we're gonna move on. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh man, I love these guys. Oh yeah, and on your Minecraft videos comment, Jack, I'll probably check out the Forge Labs one. I've been rewatching PewDiePie's Minecraft Let's Play they did back in like 2019. That series is so fun. I haven't seen it since 2019. Now I'll probably rewatch this hardcore one after that. You jerk! Oh my god, I hate those laser beams. Because I don't think you can roll through them. Oh my gosh. That was gonna be brutal. Just you wait till I spend 4 hours or something in Inner Ward. That's gonna be... It's gonna be lovely. Yeah, massive medieval one with lots of people. Wait, was that a chunk? No, it's a shard. Dang it, I want a chunk. Give me a chunk, guys. Come on. I would greatly, greatly appreciate a chunk. And I'm probably dead now. No, wow, okay. I just realized I have the regenerator's ring. Oh, but then, no, never mind. Never mind, we're not gonna use the regenerator's ring. That's just gonna get me in more hot water. Actually, screw it, risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, kill yourself, loser. Oh my gosh. I hate those guys so much. Thought that was gonna hit me. Thought I was dead. No point in healing up if these guys one-shot me anyway. Again, how does that not hit me? How? Please don't. No. Oh man. I wouldn't expect hearing "kill yourself" to be so nostalgic. Really? I guess YouTube doesn't really like it if people say that now, do they? Probably not really supposed to say that. Or is that just something the internet doesn't like hearing you say anymore? I don't know. Not really out here trying to get canceled, but sometimes you just don't know, you know? It's great. I'd rather just deal with having the thief ring on, because I really don't want to get shot by the manta rays. These guys are so goofy. Never gets old. I'm gonna die like 10 times here anyway. I might as well enjoy it a little bit. I got one of them. Oh, I thought I got one to fall off. Dang. That would've been so cool. Oh, wait. How? Oh, man. How do I do that? There's like a shortcut you can do. It's not like an intended one. It won't let me skip the guy I really want to skip, so it's not like it matters that much. Can you? Oh, that's what it is, I think. No. You can like land on some pillar, and it's like if you land on the floor next to the pillar, it'd kill you, but if you land on the pillar, it doesn't. It's really weird. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll in the corner like I did with the other guy and pray, and it worked. Holy crap! How'd that work? I didn't think that was gonna work. Okay. Okay. Then you're gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Obviously, you still gotta do the hard part, though, so it's not like any of this matters yet. And I'm not gonna mess up old hero this time, hopefully. I'm gonna do 2 hits and then back off. I think that's the safe path, or the safe way to do it, is like 2 hits and then stop. How do I do this? Because I don't think I have any extra soul remains. Because if I just run up against him, the Reaper is gonna kill me. What do you guys say? Do we just run for it? Is that the play? Because I feel like that's all I can really do. What if I do this, actually? He's gonna respawn the thing, though, if I... Yeah. Is he gonna... He's not gonna... Yeah, you're not gonna do it, loser. I keep on getting my buttons all mixed up. This will take literally forever. Oh, yes, do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Oh, no. It's not like it would matter anyway. I couldn't have outrun that. Oh my gosh. This is so awful. I'm gonna be stuck here forever now, I feel like. I might just have to do a different area. We'd probably make faster progress doing that, at the very least. It's not like it really helped me with this one. Oh no, because I need to get the what's it called anyway? The chunk for the falchion. Okay. This is gonna be the run. And if I don't get it on this run, then definitely the next run. Because I'm probably gonna move to a different area if I die again. Alright, yeah, let's just do a different area. We'll come back to this later. Preferably after I get soul remains. Like, I just need soul remains. As long as I have that, then I can do it. Without soul remains, it's just a pain in the butt. And I didn't free Blige, which I'm pretty sure Blige is the one that really sells the soul remains. But we can do Latria pretty well. We could attempt Valley of Defilement. I think I want to get some more stuff before I do Valley of Defilement though. So let's try Latria. And we'll free Frake and get Water Veil. Because I definitely want to get that at the very least. Because that'll be a big thing for Flame Lurker knocked out, so we'll do that. I forgot how loud Rydell is in the original game. Oh my god. Nope. He's stupid? Dang. Alright. I'm really shocked that he just didn't kill me there. Come here, buddy. Old Spice. Old Spice deodorant. There we go. So this is the 3rd floor key. Because Frake is over there. He's on the 3rd floor. And then we're gonna kill Jerry here. Jerry! Ooh, what the heck? My elbow feels really weird all of a sudden. Okay. So now we have that. We go up to the 4th floor. And we'll chill out there for a little while.
Help me.
How long will this area take? Oh, yeah, this will probably be the last area I do for today. So I'll finish up this area and look after your elbow. I was like, I had it on my arm, on like my armrest in a really weird way. And I think it wasn't like that weird, but I had like a specific part of the bone on it. And now it just feels like weirdly numb. I don't know how to put it. It's very strange. Which one of these is the ring? One of these has a ring. What's this one? This is the one with the guy. Assassins. Oh crap. Because doesn't this one have a guy in it? Yeah, I knew it. Shouldn't have opened that one. I was really worried that Mind Flayer was already attacking me. Awesome. Oh, right, there's a key here. Okay. So that's... Oh, right. I gotta go back this way. Right. What do you guys think of this level? About the Prison of Hope? Is it a cool stage or a bit of a lame one? Level itself, I'm like, it's like fairly good, but I just think Latria is so sick. I think it's such a terrifying place. I think it's still one of the best, like Latria as a whole is still one of my favorite areas FromSoft has made. You always really liked it. That's good. So cool. Such a neat place. now that we are over here, we get to go down, 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 and yeah, I gotta go all the way to the bottom. And I go back up to the warden area, get the key from there. No, the key for Frake's cell is like right next to the boss, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's what we'll do. Mind flares is sick too. These are the real ones. That Stranger Things shit. I'll have to look up what they look like in Stranger Things. I've always found it really interesting how the mind flayers here, I think they're like all the nobles of Latria that like the old monk spared, and him like sparing them was just turning them into the mind flayers or something like that. Whee! It's like the big hive mind of the Upside Down. Huh. Keep shooting, buddy. You're not gonna hit me. Alright, we'll grab the key. You could always do the Chad way of rolling through this. I only did it on my very first playthrough of the game because I wanted to get the trophy. And I was like, alright, cool. I think I died like 4 or 5 times trying to do it though. You did a second try? Dang. Rolling God. I kind of struggle with the timing for it. Can't really explain why. I think I would be good at it after playing Dark Souls 3. Because I had played Dark Souls 3 well before I played this game. I don't know if I've really talked about it, but this was actually the last Souls game that I played, other than Elden Ring, just because Elden Ring wasn't out yet. But I played this one after all 5 of the other ones. Time. And yet I saw like a lot of the reviews of the game I saw were like, oh yeah, you can tell it's like the game that they built off of, but it's like a rough draft or something. I'm like, I don't know, man. I actually really liked it. Thought it was just really good. All in its own merits, and it's one of my favorites of all the Souls games, admittedly. I'm a really big fan of this game. Clever Rat's Ring, the GOAT for the level 1 run, if you're not bad at the game like I am, at least. Yeah, just a fun game all around. I was pretty shocked at how short this one was, though. That was the one thing that I was like, oh, wow. What does the Rat's Ring do again? So if you're below 20% health, I think, you do 50% more damage. It's basically the Red Tearstone Ring in Dark Souls 1. I think there's the Clever and Dull Rat's Ring, and I think the Dull Rat's Ring increases your defense by 50% when you're below 20% health. Kill this guy, get the special key, go free Frake. Although I'm gonna kill the assassin lady first, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't die. That's probably the hardest fight in this entire level. It's just, what's her face? The assassin. Where's the opening? Right here? Yeah. We'll grab whatever this is, I forgot. Drop. It was Lotus. I'm not gonna lie, Demon Souls, even though it would never happen, the original, like the one we're playing here, this is like one of my dream like Switch port games. If this game was ported to the Switch, I would actually just be like, yeah, let's go. Playing it on the Steam Deck is the closest I'll ever get. Like if I could have this on my Switch or something, that'd be so cool. I've always wanted Dark Souls 2 to get a Switch port. I always thought it would be really cool if it did, but I don't think Bandai Namco or really most people care enough to have Dark Souls 2 on Switch. At least we're getting Elden Ring on Switch too, though. But yeah, especially because in its levels, a portable version would be really good. Yeah, I know, right? And just add like a pause feature to the game or something. Like, I've got to be honest, I still think it's dumb that they don't have a pause in these games. The remake kind of has one with the photo mode. That's really it. I think it's the third cell. Yep.
But I thank.
Sekiro had one, it was fine. Does Sekiro pause?
I have been in, but I can still.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I can.
Although Sekiro is also, I guess it now has some multiplayer components, doesn't it? Like online stuff, but I mean, it was completely single player. But like, if I'm playing offline anyway, I want the game to pause. Like, it's not that big of an ask, I feel like. I went down too far. Oops. Let me go up here. Alright, we'll go kill Fool's Idol. And actually 111? Maybe I'll play a little bit longer. I was thinking more like 2.5-ish hours at least instead of just 2. So we'll get a little bit further. Maybe I'll kill like Tower Knight or something. Tower Knight would be a good one to go kill. Or I could do like most of the Upper Latria area and then stop at Man-Eaters just because I'm scared of Man-Eaters and don't want to fight them today, honestly. Put it off for as long as I can. Okay. Say it wouldn't work because of the ghosts, but they aren't live. You're proof for gameplay that gets loaded in your world. Yeah, I agree. There's just like there's nothing stopping it. Just be a nice feature to have. As much as I love FromSoft, they definitely make some. They're like definitely really stuck in some design decisions that I think would just be better to not do, personally. And this is coming from someone that thinks they should not have fast travel in the games. Or I would at least like to see them do it again. At the very least. Okay, it is you. Dead. Awesome. Easy boss. Hit the baby's nail. Upper Latria! Woohoo! Possibly my favorite level in this game, actually. Well, let's go back to the Nexus and get Water Veil. Now that we have access to that. Although I might just be being dumb and you could have bought Water Veil from Prake's Apprentice this entire time, but
Could you, as a dean, you have
Water Veil. I'm also gonna get Enchant Weapon. What's Demon's Prank? Oh, well, it's not a far off place. Okay. Sure, what else am I gonna spend my spells on? Or souls?
You.
Remember Water Veil. Well, actually, let's do physical attacks. Okay. Looks so cool. Towers, yeah. Upper Latria looks so sick. I love it. Yeah. Well, we'll keep protection.
Where
That
are
way
you
we can
going?
just have a bit of extra defense, and then we'll do Water Veil when we go do like Flame Marker and stuff. So yeah, let's do Upper Latria. I think Upper Latria sounds like a good idea. Another level 2 that we'll get most of the way through. I can only have one spell because I'm level 1 and my like magic memory is really low, but I think it I don't remember if you level up intelligence or if it levels up with your magic stat. Cuz like magic and faith spell slots are separate in this game. So I think it might only level up with your magic stat. It looks so cool. I don't know if you guys have played Bloodborne, but Bloodborne does a really similar thing to this. It's really cool. Bonk. Come on. Come on, sir. Oh. Oh, I didn't deposit my inventory, did I? We only have half item burden anyway. It's fine. I can also get the ring that gives me a lot of souls, even though that's kind of not that helpful in this playthrough, but oh well. How'd I get here? I don't know. How did you get here, Kanto? Did I just show up in your recommended? It's good to see you, though. They don't look as cool in the remake. Look mega cool in this one. The gargoyles? On my feet. Well, welcome on in to the very scuffed level 1 Demon Souls run. Where we are, clean gang. We are avoiding doing 4-2 because I died too many times after dying to Old Hero with 1 hit left on him. Because I got greedy and was dumb. But it's fine. Coat. So we're doing a quick run through Latria. Oh yeah, I forgot you were gonna fall down. Oh well, just gonna ignore him. Whee! Oh man, that's a big message. Hold on, let's get to the elevator. Elevator, please come down. Please come down quick. So similar to Elden Ring, and the theme songs are the exact same. Just Elden Ring version is a redux. I've never noticed that it's the same songs. Pisses me off for having all these cool stories they refuse to connect. I mean, Elden Ring can connect to Dark Souls in the simplest way, with how Dark Souls 3 ends. Which I won't say too much about, because I know Jack hasn't played all the way through Dark Souls 3, but like, they could connect Elden Ring to Dark Souls in the easiest way. But they're not gonna say that. But I mean, that's kind of my headcanon. Is that like I think it's fine that like Bloodborne's a completely different universe. But like Elden Ring, Demon Souls, and Dark Souls, I'm like, I don't know, they're all fantasy. Demon Souls could just be a place like really far from the Dark Souls games or something. Isn't the idea that the Broken Archstone and Nexus connects to DS1? Just going to look at the original Land of Giants, so it's an illusory wall. Yeah, I've never actually heard that, the Broken Archstone thing.
Are you? If I
Because I always thought it was like
Come,
the Land of the Giants and stuff. Do I want to free Yurt and just kill him? Yeah, why
am
not?
on your side. I have
Screw you, Yurt. No one likes you. Which Bloodborne character was in Dark Souls 2 or like enemy?
Do you wish to die so soon?
Oh wow, I knocked him off the edge. That's pretty cool. Huh. Because I know they have what's his name, Chester in the DS1 DLC. Chester is like really Bloodborne looking in Artorias of the Abyss. He's like sitting right outside of Artorias's arena. Land of Giants is Lordran, and Giant War refers to their militaristic might. Oh. See, I could see it connecting more to Dark Souls 2 because Dark Souls 2 has like the war with the giants or whatever, like well before that game takes place. Please don't jump at me, Mr. Berserk enemy. I think in the Painted World, some shit, you find a hunter from Bloodborne, same exact design. Oh. Yeah, I feel like by the time they were doing Artorias of the Abyss, they were conceptualizing Bloodborne. Has always kind of been my thoughts with that. It was probably like really early on in development around then. And then Namco was like, guys, make Dark Souls 2, please. This game prints money, we need it. Yeah, DS2 was definitely way different team. Which I like Dark Souls 2. I do like it. I think it's a good game, but it's definitely very different from Dark Souls 1. And honestly, like I like how the story of Dark Souls wraps up by the time they get to Dark Souls 3 and finish it up with that game, but I think Dark Souls 1 on its own tells a very good self-contained story that didn't really need to continue. Like I feel like it kind of messes with that game's like really open-ended ending in a way. Oh, I'd imagine the Soulsborne Demon Ring universe connected in some way similar to the book The King in Yellow, where they're all only different universes because they're simply different concepts. I can kind of see that. You don't have anything against DS2, we can't get into it. DS2 is so hard to get into at first because it just feels so different from Dark Souls 1. Like, it feels weirdly floaty. Especially the jump. The jump feels like they're on the moon in Dark Souls 2. It's weird. And Dark Souls 2 just had a troubling development. DS2 is okay looking. Remember, the only one of the Soulsborne games I played is DS1 because it was free on the 360 with gold. You can get past the Asylum. Oh, really? So that's the only one you've played at all? I'm sure Wall goes into some obscure mechanics and out of bounds. Yeah, he has some good stuff. Oh, wow. Now I'm even more confused as to how I just showed up in your feed. Welcome back, Bones for Cheese. Huh. It's cool that you're hanging out and seem to know so much about them, though. Have you watched, like, Let's Plays or something for most of the games? Yeah, that or synopsis. That's pretty cool. Surprisingly, I only played them because Bloodborne was free with PlayStation Plus. I probably wouldn't have ever gotten into them if it weren't for that. Even though I was like kind of curious when Dark Souls Remastered got announced for the Switch, I was like, maybe I'll pick it up. But I feel like I wouldn't have liked Dark Souls 1 very much if I just played it on its own. I kind of got like carried through Bloodborne by my friends, and then the rest was history. I didn't pick this up earlier. Sir, please don't hit me. Bye-bye. I really don't want to fight Maneater without a +5, but I might as well give it a shot. What are you doing back there, buddy? Looking like Parthenax did for me in Skyrim the other day. I was just collecting stuff for PS3 and happened upon DS1, so I picked it up. Can't remember why, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, sometimes you just find that random game, pick it up, and you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. And other times you feel like you wasted your money. What's my opinion on Borderlands? I am not a fan, unfortunately. I have played all the way through Borderlands 1. Thought it was okay. I got carried through 2 by my friends because they were all like max level, and then I was just kind of chilling there. But I've played a decent bit of it at where my friend was appropriate level, maybe like a quarter of it. I definitely like it more than the first one, but like the only thing I really care for it in is the writing. I wasn't all too into the gameplay of it. Don't have a good rig, so games past 2003 are out of the question. It's a relatively new Lenovo laptop I had as a kid that has Scarlet Rot or some shit, because I used to download cracked DAWs. Interesting! Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I need this guy to turn around, and I need to kill him in the back. I don't even know like a lot of PC games before like 2003 or even like 2007. I feel like second one's the best one. Yeah, I know 2's the best one, but like I wasn't even like super hot on 2. I really just like the writing in 2. I feel like it's just not a series for me. I haven't played Pre-Sequel or 3 at all, though. Which I already know Pre-Sequel's not even worth my time, from what I've heard about it, but... The third game... I have all of them on Steam, because I bought, like, the whole collection for, like, $5 or something. Sold the trophy for killing the boss. And then I got 3 for like maybe like $7 or $8 because oh crap, I should have casted this beforehand. Okay, we're good. Off to a great start. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, I do a lot of damage to you. You never beat these two? Probably the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. I just want to talk to whoever had the idea to put a duo boss on a bridge that knocks you off very easily. No, please don't tell me the AI glitched out. Please come back down. Did the AI glitch? No, please. Please come back down. Oh, no. Never let magics get on your PC. It'll kill your shit. But my only run GTA San Andreas somehow perfectly. Old Sonic emulators can run the PS2 Berserk game well. FFX. Oh, Final Fantasy X on PCSX2 at 40 FPS was the dream. Can't be silent anymore. Elden Ring story is just a big repolished version of Berserk lore, and you can't change my mind. No, I mean, I agree. Like the Erdtree is literally just the big world tree. It seems like I'm screwed, aren't I? Their AI is just completely broken. Are you serious? Am I just gonna be stuck here with you? Berserk runs at 25 if you tell me later. He put so many Berserk references in all the Souls games. I think I'm gonna have to just jump off a cliff and fight these guys again. I thought I was about to get a first try kill too. Here I was, like, feeling over the moon when I killed the first one, thinking that I had a chance. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Let's see, man-eater stuck flying in air. Unequipping. Okay, it's because I had the thief ring on, but I took off the thief ring. So you should come back down here. Firing arrows at your engager or reloading the game to restart the fight. Yeah, I don't want to do that is the problem. That's the last thing that I want to do. Re-equip the ring? I'm gonna stand like directly beneath it and then take the ring off. And make some noise. They're also recommending to shoot it with a bow or something, but issue there. Oh wait. Oh, buddy, you came back. You're here. Oh my god. Hello. I never thought I would be so happy to see the man-eater punch me in the face. I hate that attack so much. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the center. Yes! Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe we beat them on the first try. Nice one, geezer. Oh my god. Okay, what are you guys talking about with Berserk here? Love how in that scene of Berserk with the big tree they quoted it so elegantly, referring to Yggdrasil and East Asian versions of the tree, but referred to the Christian one as Mit. When the tree like first shows up after the war, or not war battle with what? Oh my god, I forgot his name. I hate that I forgot his name. I'm not like super well versed in the Berserk lore. I've read the whole thing. I've only read it like the one time, and I loved it, but oh my god, I can't get over that. That's so awesome. Oh my god, we actually beat those stupid jerks. I don't need the moon's moon weapon or whatever. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Do we just kill Old Monk right now? Actually, I could end up getting a player for Old Monk. I'll tell you what now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish up today with a nice, easy, relaxing area. We're gonna go kill Tower Knight. Ganishka became the tree or whatever, and he was based on a real Persian king. Oh, right, Ganishka, yeah. He was a real Persian king. Yeah, Elden Ring feels so riddled with Berserk stuff. Like, Radahn is literally just a reference to Zod.
Thank goodness.
Once I like was reading Berserk and I saw the one panel where like Zod is riding a horse and he like slashes some people with some swords, I was like, oh my god, that is literally just Radahn. I was like, I kind of thought it was, but no, it definitely is. There's no doubts in my mind. Actually, I want to keep those on me. I don't really need the spices though. Actually want that. I don't want that. I don't need that. And we're good from there.
We are indebted
Somewhere
to you,
Ganishka coming up
for
in this
you
manga I'm
fight on
writing.
our
It's my
behalf.
interpretation of Gilgamesh, because I believe Gilgamesh from Sumerian is the same as Nimrod from Judeo writings. That's really interesting. Nimrod in Judeo writings. Son of Cush, great grandson of Noah, a king in the land of Shinar. And we'll go over to this one. Okay. Nice, easy, relaxing area that's probably still gonna somehow kill me in some stupid way. Imraz guy. Oh, okay. Tower of Babylon. Do you know that one? Been a long time since I heard like the full story for the Tower of Babylon. Gilgamesh was in Final Fantasy V? I feel like one of my friends has talked about that at some point or another. Now that like you say that, I've probably heard about it. Gilg and Nimrod were renowned hunters, challenged by higher power, built great buildings. Same exact. Referred to as being half man. You can roll through the fire? I don't fully believe you on that. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a way to get myself killed. No, I can roll through Dragonfire in later games, though. He's not gonna hit right here. Hasn't destroyed anything. All I should know is exact, like, fire spots. Do I still have the Regenerator's Ring on? I do. Awesome. Gilgamesh was 2/3 man, god in the Sumerian myth, and Nimrod was referred to as being a Nephilim, aka the offspring of a man and angel. So even though both were only like partially human, they had very different like ways of not being human. Why did I walk forward there? I should have known that I couldn't do that. I didn't think that would one-shot me though, I'm gonna be honest. Now I have like no health bar. Should have rolled, probably. My brain was kind of preoccupied a little bit. Actually, I don't want the thief ring, I want the regenerator's ring on. I like the regenerator's ring more than I feel like I should. I'll probably actually go pick up the adjudicator shield as well while I'm still on. That way I'll have it for next time. I really like the adjudicator shield. It's very helpful. They're both documented in these very separated cultures so well. Really tells me that's the same story. And they include their interpretation of the Judeo god kind of rudely. So you believe they're like the same person, actually, because two different cultures wrote basically the same story. That's a good tip, Jack. I like that tip. That's a tip I would give usually. That's a really good tip. Best tip of all. Just get good. Please get out of my way. I'm tired of these guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't want to use the late one. Crap. I have so little late moon grass. I feel like I should have more in this at this point. Because I really haven't used that much of it. I have a great enemy figure in the Epic of Gilgamesh, who quite literally had flooded the world previous to Gilgamesh, which lines up with Nimrod happening after Noah. Oh. Some tabs and homegrown conspiracies. I see what you're saying now though, because Nimrod was okay, yeah. Nimrod was after Noah, and then Noah with the Ark lived through the flooded world. I love these guys' sound effects. So good. Dang, I never noticed how good the red phantoms look in the original. They actually look sick in this. Fuck. Story of Horus in Egyptian / Hermetic belief is 100% the same as Odin's story, where they both lost their eye for some wisdom or some shit. This theme is so much better in the original game than the remake. Or I get shot. There we go. I do think it's really interesting how many like different stories end up being in different parts of the world. Even if like the names are different, kind of, you know, kind of just all ties back into like continental drift, and that maybe the world was a lot more connected at one point. I guess it could have been travelers too. I guess I didn't really think about that. Start at one place and then change it to the culture. Because I always think like, you know, the world was a lot closer at one point and then civilization drifted apart. But I guess, no, that doesn't make sense because civilizations are too new for how slow continental drift happens. So I guess yeah, I guess the traveler thing makes a lot more sense. Like, we didn't really have like language or speaking until what, like a couple thousand years ago anyway, so continental drift would have happened millions of years ago when the world was closer together. Fossils lining up is a lot, makes a lot more sense with it, but I never noticed that you actually destroy his armor. Egypt was like the old New York City. Welcome on in, Original Hardware. You are very late. We're probably about to end in about 2 or 3 minutes. Finishing this area. This is the last area I was gonna do. We're done with the boss here. Oh yeah, I was gonna go get the adjudicator shield though, wasn't I? I'm gonna do that real quick. It's like how memories change though, isn't it? Because the stories would have been passed down orally for generations after generations. Right, so it's like telephone. It's gonna get changed and altered at some point. I think about that with like different religions or a lot. Like how different are a lot of like religions that we have now from the rules that like they were originally written in, and how much have they been like almost twisted and changed? Prometheus in Greek pantheon. Wait, which one would be better? Actually, I think this one's gonna be better. Has that same connection to Azazel in the Book of Enoch. Both gave some hazardous knowledge to mankind. And then we're bound for eternity as a result. Oh, okay. I see. It takes me a while to process them. I like read it and then it takes me another like 30 seconds to actually understand what I read. I read the primary sources sometimes with these ancient texts, which is hard, especially with Gilgamesh. There's so much of the text missing. Where am I going? I'm going to get the adjudicator shield. That is my goal right now. Because it'll be really, really helpful for World 5 next time, because I think I'm going to just jump into World 5 next. We can either do World 5, or we can take more cracks at trying to finish 4-2. Because 4-2 is blocking me from getting the Crescent Falchion upgraded, which I'm going to need to finish World 2. But Adjudicator Shield and Regenerator's Ring is what I'm going to need for World 5 to counteract Poison, so I'm picking up Adjudicator Shield right now. And just to save on grass by having a big-ass regen build. So with a lot of the primary sources of these, how rough are some of like the text translations to like English for some of them? I didn't need to come up here. I don't know why I'm up here. I can just go this way. Did I put the thief ring back on? I did not. Thief ring. I need to go over here. And up this way. Because the Adjudicator Shield is right there. That's what I'm after. I want that beautiful thing. There we go. Alright. That is Educator Shield acquired. I may have an ability shortage, but doesn't matter. Because I just want the healing properties of this thing. Can't parry with it though. Gilgamesh is written in stone. I think it was in Cuneiform. The Dead Sea Scrolls were just paper and were preserved really well somehow. They're different and written in different ages of Hebrew. And Hebrew is definitely a fairly, like, people still know Hebrew at least, because don't most like Jewish people go to Hebrew school? I think I had one friend that was Jewish, and I think I remember him going to Hebrew school a lot when he was younger. Ancient Hebrew though. Okay. So it's still changed quite a bit over time. Alright, there we go. That is all the progress I'm gonna make for today, which has been pretty good. We just need to kill an archdemon to continue World 1, which I'm gonna do last. We're pretty much at the end of World 3. We'll be able to beat Flame Lurker once we finish World 4, which we can get really close to the end to, and then we'll do World 5. So, assuming I don't get stuck on an area for like an hour or something, or longer, I think we can finish this in like 2 more streams. Like I said, no stream next weekend, but I'll probably do one in like 2 weeks. So, I grew up Jewish, and you knew a little bit of Hebrew, yeah. I'm just ethnic Jewish, so I never did all that. Oh, really? Okay. But yeah, I'll end it here for today. Thanks for showing up, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope y'all had fun. It's been a fun time. It was good chatting, Gangler. It's good to see you, Kanto, Jack, Original Hardware for a little bit, Bones. Nice to see you all today. Deal with our first troll. That was fun. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.